And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, coming up down in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, at Patriot's Point, they're going to be talking about the Vietnam experience. It's going to be set up for November 8th, and Chris is here with us to tell us more about what the Vietnam experience is all about.
Well, Cecil, it's going to be the 50th anniversary of the war in Vietnam, and at Patriot's Point Naval and Maritime Museum, we're doing our best to make the museum home for the veterans across South Carolina. And so coming up on November the 8th, we'll be opening our Vietnam Experience exhibit using state-of-the-art technology to really bring the war to life. So you see that there's a river patrol boat right there sitting in a lagoon. We used the crane to put it in the lagoon, and it's actually floating. That's a CH-46 helicopter that we've totally redone. We're placing them in there. And kids, families will be able to get inside of these artifacts and really see what it was like for these veterans when they went to war.
All right, now what are some of the special effects? I know you're going to have some special effects and all.
Well, when you go in there, we're going to have surround sound to where when you actually step in the 2.5-acre exhibit, it's going to feel like there's helicopters flying by. You're only going to hear, and it's going to start from one end of the exhibit to the other. When you go into things, we had pictures a minute ago of a production that we did to where holograms will actually bring Vietnam vets to life, and they'll explain to you what the war was like themselves. So it'll be like having a military official telling you how the war was.
All right, now tell me more about that river boat you were talking about a minute
ago. So here's some more video of it when we took it. It's an MK1 river patrol boat, a PBR for short. So we built a lagoon that was going to be kind of resembling the Mekong Delta in Vietnam.
Wow.
So there was a crew that would be on these boats patrolling up and down the Mekong Delta and the rivers there, the lagoons. And so we wanted to bring it to life as best we could, so we built our own lagoon. We stuck the boat in the lagoon, and it's floating. We're building a dock now so that people will be able to get on and off the boat and really see what it was like to float and stay on one of those boats. They're really amazing.
Hey, a lot of people now, we're talking about a lot of people do not remember all the stuff that happened in Vietnam. I mean, I remember everything that happened, but this is a way they can learn more about it. It's been 50 years.
Right, it has been. And you know, when the vets came back, they didn't get the warm welcome that they deserved. So we really want the Patriot's Point Naval and Maritime Museum to be home for them. For the next couple of years, we're going to be doing symposiums. We're going to have a big welcome home party in April, welcoming the vets home. And we want them to feel comfortable to bring their families there and show them what it was like, now that we're talking about it.
I mean, this is amazing what y'all have done there. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, we're really excited. We set out a goal to make it as lifelike as possible using the newest technology. And you know, kids and families, the attention spans are so short these days to where it's not just reading a plaque, it's getting in and feeling it.
You're seeing it. You're taking care of it.
That's
right. Chris, thank you. That's all coming up November 8th down at Patriot's Point in Mount Pleasant. The Vietnam Experience celebrating 50 years. Check it out. Chris, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. All right, stay with us. More to come.